Hey everyone, my name's Jason Ford and I'm the Director of Online Learning here at Blue Ridge Community College. So you can access our online learning system, which we call My Courses, on the front of your webpage at blueridge.edu. If you guys will click on Students and go to My Courses, this will take you to a login page, and once you log in, it'll show you all your courses for the semester. Now keep in mind that as of right now, none of your courses are going to show up, mainly because your classes haven't started yet. But come August 19th, on that Wednesday, whichever one of your courses starts on that date, that's what you'll see up here inside your My Course dashboard. Again, you won't see it until its official starting date. So if you're not too sure when that is, you can find that inside My Blue Ridge and take a look at your course schedule. Now, just as a quick overview, again, we have an orientation that kind of walks you through all this, but this is where you'll find your courses. You'll be able to see what all you have coming up, assignments that are due. If you have anything that has been graded, you'll be able to click on it and go to your feedback. And if you have any messages that are coming in from your instructors, this is something new for us, you'll actually be notified up here. And for many of you, I've already been talking you through the student online orientation, you'll be able to respond to those messages down there. So it's a really simple interface. I think you're gonna like the way that it looks. But in order to get used to this interface, if you are brand new to Blue Ridge, we have what's called the Student Online Learning Orientation, or SOLO. This is a course that many of you, probably all of you, are currently enrolled in, and it's the one thing you can start doing now. Many of our courses do require that you have gone through this orientation prior to doing something inside their course. Mainly faculty want to make sure that you understand how to use the system, and also that you understand what it means to be a good online student. So that's what this orientation is designed to do. We'll walk you through the skills that you're going to need to be successful online, as well as the how-tos of our learning management system. Things like how to use the discussion forums, how to upload an assignment, how to use the message communication tools, and things like that. And once you complete this orientation, you will get a badge that appears inside your profile. Let me see, I hope I've earned it. Let me see real quick. There you go. You'll get a badge that appears inside your profile. And whenever you click on this badge, it will give you a unique key that is unique only to you. And that is the key that you will use in your courses. For example, if your instructor requires that you have done this orientation, more than likely inside that getting started area, you'll see a solo confirmation quiz. That's for the orientation. It'll walk you through how to find that key, and you will put that, it's just a one answer quiz, and that key you're going to copy and paste it directly into that quiz, and that's all that you have to do. The nice thing about the orientation is once you've done it, you only have to do it one time. You don't have to do this semester after semester. That badge stays inside your profile. And I can't tell you how important it is for you to probably go ahead and start looking at that orientation, mainly because the amount of students who have taken it have agreed that it's really helped them get used to the system up front. It's prepared them before class. And the nice thing is if you get it done now, it's one less thing you'll have to do this coming up Wednesday, beginning this Wednesday through Friday, when it's kind of a short school week. So I highly recommend that you go and get that done. Now, when it comes to online success, I will probably tell you, and in fact, let me jump out of here. Not that you guys need to see my screen anymore. Let me stop sharing because I want to see some of your chats in here. So whenever it comes to success in online, I can guarantee you without a doubt, what do you think is probably the one thing that most students say that they struggle with online? Go inside the chat bar. Go ahead and let's see a response real quick. Motivation? Well, that's a good one. Yeah, it can be. Usually the number one thing that comes across is actually time management. And so one of the things I'm going to highly recommend is that you guys procrastination. There you go, Josh. That's a good one. And so I'm going to recommend that whenever you guys, a tip is to make sure that you log in every single Monday. Log in on Monday, see what's due that entire week, and go ahead and begin to set up your schedule. A calendar of sorts, whatever it takes. We've got online apps. You'll notice that in My Courses, there's a calendar that you can reference. But go and see what's being due that entire week and go and start setting up a schedule. Set a set schedule every day for a specific time for that course and concentrate on it. I can tell you that if you fall behind, it's going to be easy for that snowball effect to sort of happen. It's going to be crazy because things just begin to pile up on top of each other. So I highly recommend that you get in there, take a look at when things are due, and and create some type of schedule and do your best to stick to it. Having taught over the summer and previous years, that's the one thing that students will often struggle with. And I know that being online, it can feel like you're sort of doing this all alone, but you're not. Make sure that you're reaching out to your faculty, make sure that you're reaching out to your peers. And we have a lot of online help out there. Like Kathy mentioned, there's free online tutoring. There's a lot of tools and people out there who are dedicated to help you succeed. So make sure that you take advantage of that. The other one I would probably recommend is communication. Make sure that if you are struggling, you let your instructor know. Reach out to them via email. You can use the messages inside my courses, but make sure that you're reaching out. If you need help, you've got to let them know. Faculty don't know what they don't know. And don't assume that they're going to, well, they see my bad grades, they'll reach out to me. Don't do that. just reach out to them and talk to them if you're struggling, and make sure to make that connection with them. The more connected you are to your course and the more that you participate, the likelihood of you succeeding, the chances go up higher. So make sure that you're in there. As far as motivation goes, because some folks mention that can be a real struggle, but I would highly recommend that you focus on what's got to be done that day, what's got to be done that week, and just find a way that whatever's going to motivate you to push through it, to dig in deep and get it done. Folks, this semester is going to go by extremely fast. It's only 16 weeks. I know that sounds like a long time, but trust me, if you take it day by day, week by week, before you know it, you're going to be done. And then before you know it, you'll be walking across the stage, and I'll be calling out your name at graduation. And that's what I really want to do. So just sort of keep that in mind. A couple of other things when it comes to our LMS, just so that you guys know, if you want to use your mobile phone or tablet, there is an app that you can use. It's Open LMS. And you can find that information inside the Student Online Learning Orientation. It'll take you to that page, but you can download an app. Just keep in mind that if you're going to use your tablet or smartphone, only use it to review content. I don't recommend that you take your exams on it or that you submit essays. That'd be horrible, especially if you're in a low Wi-Fi area that drops quite a bit, because there's nothing worse than almost finishing, that long essay and the internet goes out. And you're like, oh, darn. You're not getting that back. Something else, if you're working with browsers, because this is one I do get quite a bit. I know everyone has their favorite browser. Some of you like Firefox, some of you like Chrome, some of you like Internet Explorer. Don't like Internet Explorer. But if anytime that you're working with our system, I highly recommend that you always have at least 2 browsers on your computer. Firefox and Chrome seem to be the best. Chrome seems to be better than Firefox at the moment. But this way, if something is happening and you're like, something's not working right, try it in another browser. If it's working in one browser and not the other, then it's a browser issue. If the same issue is happening across both browsers, then you need to reach out and let us know, because more than likely there's a bug going on and we can try to take care of it. So again, just something to think about. At any point, you guys can find me inside the Student Online Learning Orientation. You can message me, and I'm here to answer any questions that you got. And I'll leave it at that.